Y'all, where we know how to make our own alcohol. We say y'all, with a NASCAR race and a case of Pall Mall. Y'all, where the dogs got a red clay all up in their paws. Y'all, we say y'all.
We from the other side, another type of southern rise, bound to the summertime, y'all. Oversized and televised, difficult to summarize. Ain't nothing about this kid here is small, y'all. Coming through with the draw, y'all. Chattahoochee with the cutie in a chow, y'all. Booty scooty with the watermelon crawl, y'all. Super duty, super soaker, shooting Chippewas. Might be the liquor, y'all. Gives me a thicker, y'all. It's the cause for the lift and all. Stuck in the sticks and laws. Hotter than a reaper sauce. Cheaping on the leaves and fall. Easy when we're speaking. So here we say, y'all.
Stuck in the sticks and lost, homie.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on, BT?
What up, dog? How you living?
Man, I'm living good. I can't believe that like life has just been chill as hell out here in Colorado. We had that storm last week, but besides that, I've been going on walks every day. I've been doing like outside activities in Colorado during winter. So life's good, man. What's California doing? How's that treating you?
How many degrees was it in Colorado today?
I mean, it was. Look, I'm not very good at like doing the numbers thing. I'm more of like what you need to wear. So I wore, a pair of pants, some slip-on, shoes with like a light long sleeve.
A light long sleeve. Like not a duster. That would be like a coat almost.
Nothing that's gonna like obstruct you from playing catch or reaching above your head or something like that. A light long sleeve, something you can hike up the sleeves and perform just about any type of work, man.
Let me ask you this. Could you do something like if you had to swimming would be out of the question.
In a light long sleeve?
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. I think if you're swimming in a light long sleeve, I think it's just not made for the water like that. You need something a little bit heavier. A light long sleeve.
I feel like it would
like a sprinkle, like a little sprinkle. A light long sleeve is what you need.
Okay.
Let's say what's up to everybody in the world hopping on here. Long Cut is live on YouTube and Facebook. We're chilling and bullshitting. We got a cool show in store for you guys tonight. So let's start at the top here. We got Lightfoot in the building. I love what you said here, dog. I looked up so hard, I broke my neck and my back. Y'all remember, you remember that movie Friday? You don't remember the movie Friday?
That one?
When he's in the gas station and he falls.
Yeah.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back. So what's going on, Lightfoot? We got Eric in the building.
You know what that movie Friday did for me?
What did it do for you?
It taught me how to eat cereal.
Listen, man, why is it every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen?
I'm hungry a lot, dude. I got a large body mass index. I take a lot of calories to maintain. It's a problem, dude, and I'm self-conscious. Let's not bring it up.
I understand, man. Everybody got a problem, you know me. Let's see what my problem is. I mean, everybody got a problem though, you know what I'm saying? Like
hey, can we just everybody real quick? So Joshua, what up? Jan, what up? Laura, what up? Joe, what up? Sierra, hey. Raymond, what up? Can we all just take a moment to recognize JT Adams and his pearl necklace this evening? Did you forget that was on?
Oh yeah, dude. So everybody knows I'm a daddy. You know what I mean? And when you got a 2-year-old daughter that has endless amounts of toys and blocks and dress-up clothes, you wind up with a set of pearls around your neck at the end of the day, man. That's just the life of being a daddy to a little girl.
JT's the type of dude that will wear a pearl necklace with a light long sleeve and call it a day?
Bro, if it's that's an easy day right there. That's an easy day.
What is it? It's only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday, and you in a pearl necklace and a light long sleeve. Damn.
Beautiful life, man. Easy life.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I think going into 2022 is that my daughter's getting older now and it's getting a lot more easier. Like going out and uh going on walks is a lot more enjoyable. Like we went sledding the other day. You came out on a walk with us when you were down here. I mean, she's a handful and she's hilarious, man. So like when she says you're gonna put these pearls on, there's no arguing. There's no debating, man. You're rocking the pearls, and when they come off, she notices it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I got girls too.
What's going on, Curtis? What's going on, Ryan? He says long cut. Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Raymond said he's suing somebody for 150 racks, so good luck on that.
I break us off a piece.
Break us off a piece. Well, we got some really cool guests in the building tonight. Good friends of ours. Very talented individuals. They're a duo, just like Long Cut. When we first saw these guys, they had that song Southern Pride. That's when, like, I mean, they were on my roster spinning. We listened to that song over and over and over again. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that hook, dude. From the woods of Georgia, all my people really real. Dog, so gas.
So let's let the world know who we're talking about. And let me get these comments squared away.
I know you got a dope intro video for this.
Man, you know how I do, dog.
You got to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you guys the Sticks. We got the Sticks in the building. Woo, we got all sorts of stuff going on. So we can't have two of y'all in the same area.
No, we can't. Just mute one of them mics and we good.
All right, I'm gonna mute Joe. Want me to mute yours?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got it figured out. Man, you guys are always hustling, always grinding. Y'all on the road right now. Oh, there we go.
All right, hold up.
There we go. I got you unmuted. All right, so we good now.
He messed up on his part. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Joe, Sin Sticks in the building. You guys are always on the grind. You're on the road right now. Man, getting you guys on here today was, I wouldn't say complicated. It's a good thing that you guys are busy out there grinding, but I do appreciate you guys making the time and getting on here with us. Seems like Sin's back in the building. We got to get something figured out here.
There it is.
How's that?
I think that's working out.
Okay, now we can hear you both. So one of you guys turn your volume off and just go on video only. Just like turn the volume down on your phone so it doesn't echo. And that should be good.
Ryan says the Sticks, Yard Gang in the building.
What up?
You guys get it figured out? Is let me unmute somebody here. So Joe, you chose to mute yourself. Let me see if Sin's unmuted.
Hold on. I got it. I unmuted me.
All right, so turn the volume down on Sin's phone. God damn. A group of rednecks trying to figure this out.
Mute your mic.
No. You got a little button on the side, Sin, that controls your volume of the
Yeah, but it won't go all the way down.
Oh, it won't go all the way down.
Huh. That sounds better.
That's because they muted themselves again.
Yeah, they muted. Well, we got the Sticks in the building. Fuck it. We'll just roll with it, man. You know how it is. When we out here on the road grinding, not everything's perfect. I mean, how many times have you guys rolled over to a show and you had one mic for the both of you, or you had a stage that was about to fall apart. It's all about the grind. It's all about the hustle. How y'all been?
How's
Look at
that?
him.
How's that?
There you go.
Is
Good.
that better?
Yep.
Yeah,
I bet.
y'all
Bet.
fixed it.
So did y'all hear what I was saying?
Nah, I couldn't hear shit.
We said how you been? What y'all been up to down there in
Oh
Georgia?
man, we've been working on the new album, Possum Hollow Road, man.
Working. Period.
Working.
What's up,
Good shit.
Sin?
What's going on, brothers? It's like a long ass delay.
That's all good. We're gonna get through it, man. We just want to take a little bit of your time and just introduce to the world that we homies, but we haven't done a
Yeah.
record
World.
together. We haven't done a record, and I know that's something that we have to get done in 2022.
Got to.
And so
Definitely.
we're excited about our friendship. We're excited about the shows that we played together, the experiences that we've had together, and hopefully here in the future, we can get on a stage again and share it, man. You guys got some shows coming up. You got one with let's see here. You got two of them that are coming up real shortly, and you got one that's on February 25th with a Hard Target, Breadwin, and Florida Dolph in the building. What's going on with your boy Florida Dolph? How's he been?
Man, Florida Dolph, if y'all don't know, man, he signed a deal with Trailer Made. That's a record label that Hard Target and Breadwin started, and we're excited to see him take his journey on his solo artist page. So he's not going to be DJing as many shows for us this year, but I'm excited to watch him kick off his solo career. So we're cheering for him, man. We're hoping that he does big things this year.
Hell right.
Yeah, I saw that Target announced that the other day on their Facebook there that they picked him up. So that's super cool, man. I'm excited for him too. That's a big move, man. Hard Target been doing that shit forever too, man. So and Breadwin's a killer. I mean that whole team is super dope. So that's very exciting, dude.
Well, Florida Dolph and myself, we kicked it off because we in the dreadlock family.
Mhm.
He came up to me and he was like, "Listen, homie, cut a hole in your hat. Cut a hole in your hat. It would change your life."
They actually they played him on the FM radio here in Georgia yesterday. They played his song Earnhardt, and that was pretty cool to actually hear him on the FM station, man.
Yeah, that's super dope. That's super badass, man. That's what we all dream about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully they like the record and they throw it in rotation,
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And you guys got another show coming up after that in I think May. Yeah, May 19th through the 22nd. And this one right here is for cancer awareness, working with Big Murph. Big Murph's a homeboy of ours and a hell of an entertainer. Very, very talented. So are you guys excited about getting out there? Would this be the first time y'all played? No, because you guys played Redneck Rave. You guys played it this year as well?
Yeah, we've done the Redneck Rave like 4 times already. And it's always big every time we go to Kentucky, man. It's usually a big mud show. So we always excited to go out there and see our family out there in Kentucky,
Shout out to Big Bag, Justin Stowers.
Yeah, Big Bag, Justin
Big
Stowers.
Bag.
You know what I'm saying?
He's always talking about he's always talking about getting that bag.
Daddy Warbucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, he's like he's a motivator. I watch his videos. He just makes me want to get out and get my hustle on.
He worked hard. He pushed hard.
Especially with
Yeah,
that cup that he has. He has this cup he was sipping out of, and I was like, man, I gotta get a cup.
Bro, he gives no fucks either. That dude will choke you out online in front of everybody. Like you owe him $10. If you owe Justin $10, be prepared to die in front of the whole world.
He's gonna pull up, that's for sure, man.
Really.
Like that's one guy you don't want to beef with, man, because he's gonna have the whole country rap fans going at your throat, So
yep. There's one thing I can say about Justin though, is if you owe him money, he's gonna come get it. But if he owes you money,
yeah.
He's gonna honor that shit and pay the fuck up. Yeah.
He's about business, man. A lot of people they didn't know it, but he's produced a couple tracks for the what albums is it?
It's the red
Yeah.
Solo. I mean the Rebels only 2.
Rebels only 2 and the new Rebels only 3.
Yeah. Every time he do the Rebels on the album, he gotta fucking come get me. Justin, you already know what it is. If you watching this, bro, let's do it.
He just went down to Florida too, and he hooked up with Bradwin, shot a couple of videos, and I know he just shot a video with FJ Outlaw too. So Rebels only 3, you know, it should be pretty big. Pretty excited to hear what it's got.
And everything they put out is just fucking bangers, man. You know,
dude, I was listening to that new track, that video that just came out. I was listening to that. I watched part of it. I might have watched the trailer. I don't know if I watched the trailer or the video because I only watched a little bit. Murphy's going off, son. What?
Yeah, he sounds like a roster. He sounds like a roster boy on there.
I swear to God, dude. If I didn't know any better, I swear he's black as sin, bro. He sound like he's from Jamaica in that shit.
Merge is he music, bro. He whatever the beat called for.
Yeah, you can't really box Murph into any kind of genre, you know what I'm saying? Because he's so diverse in everything he does. So, you know, shout out to Big Murph, man. I can't wait to go out to Kentucky and kick it with him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
we had some great time to do.
That song Outlaws Never Die that we did with him last year. You know, we put that shit out, dude, and it took a little while. You know, it jumped to like 100K pretty quick. But there was a little money into the YouTube. But I've been watching the Spotify, dude. And it's starting to pick up a little bit. People are starting to get on it, which I'm excited, dude, because Murph, everything he touches, he goes off on. And so that one right there for us is super hot. It's one of our hotter songs. And so I just really hope as many people as possible hear it because I love everything he did on the track. We did a good job, but everything he gold. So I'm excited.
He's definitely.
If you guys are tuning in, if you guys are tuning in, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. If you have any questions for Long Cut or the Sticks about road life,
shout out to my guy Simple Man, Simple Man. I appreciate that hat, bro.
let's take a look at that.
Yeah, dope.
Oh, that's dope, dog.
You got the swag.
I got this. Yeah, I got this from where was we at? Lagfest. Went to Lagfest and we performed out there this year for the first time. And Simple Man was out there. He had his merch booth set up, and I had to go up and cop a couple things, man.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Man, that's dope, man. My favorite artist sitting over here buying my merch. That shit is dope."
Did you get a hat, son?
Yeah, I got one. He gave me one. I told him he had to. Like, you gotta give me one. It's probably the only hat I wear. Like if I wear that hat or a skull cap.
When Sin tells you, "Hey man, you have to," like that's facts. you have to.
You gotta do it.
That's my dog.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's
you gotta do it.
I got a long cut hat at the house, man. It's like a teal green or teal blue with fucking the black. I had to have that when I seen it, man. When we performed with y'all last time.
So much stuff happened. God.
So we've played a couple shows together, but the first time that we played together was out at Redneck Rave. Was that right?
Yeah, it was the first time.
Was that the first one?
Yeah,
that was the first one, and then we went on that Texas run, I think.
The Texas Louisiana run.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
That shit was weird.
I had a blast, man. That was my first time actually going through Louisiana, and I think that was the first time we performed in Louisiana. So was it?
Yeah,
I don't think Struggle took us through there.
Huh. Well, I love that venue down in Dallas. And then we got to Louisiana, and the setup was cool. And but remember the radio frequencies that were coming through, and like right in the middle of our show, they started playing like Michael Jackson or some shit.
Bro, I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
And that's
the first time. That's the first time I've done a show where they actually had a boxing match going on too. Like that shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I thought there at the end, I was like, hell, let's just tear this damn stage apart. Get everybody up here. Let's just tear it apart. Because
that last the last song they said, bro, that shit was dope.
Yeah. That's when we got who was there? What's his name? Knuckles and his crew.
Yeah, Knuckles with that shot. Knuckles, YG Knuckles, what up, bro?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Knuckles.
Cowboy boots and shorts, y'all.
Yeah, that was the first time we met him in person. I think we almost killed his hype, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you guys went out. Y'all went out drinking or something, right?
We didn't go out.
We didn't go out. We just went backstage.
They killed the Casamigos.
That's
Yeah.
funny, man.
And then he brought like this fucking dab rig or something. We was just like, hit it. And next thing you know, he's over on the side of his car throwing up.
He hastened his own death. Yeah, that's how I go. I ain't get a long cut hat in there because it was so digital that night.
Oh man.
He just commented. He's up in here. He just commented. That's me. What's up, Ryan?
That's me. Ryan Rickard. Shout out to him, bro.
He lives.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
We gotta get Sin a long cut hat. I felt bad as hell right there when he just said that. I didn't get no long cut hat.
Look, I ain't getting no long hat, man. It was so I won't even fault y'all for it, bro. With so much going on, like everybody was wasted. Then you remember, like, I think somebody almost got murdered after the show or something happened. It was so
bro, we had guns out. How many shows we gotta have guns out, bro? Dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
JT and I are inside
on the show without
paid.
security.
We were literally inside trying to get paid, and I don't remember who come in and they're like, "Hey, somebody out here's got a gun," and I'm like, "Shit, bro, let's go, Jay." We come rolling out. Everybody's like, "Hey, that guy just broke the window. He's got a gun."
Yeah.
And, dude, shit.
And his wife's out there like, "No, he's okay. He's gonna be fine." We're like, "He don't look okay."
Oh shit!
That's all I heard.
Yeah, I remember that now.
That was recently too.
Yeah, and so it was in the parking lot, and that old boy was like swinging it around. I remember now.
Yeah, I forgot too, JT. Yeah. I'm right there with you. I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah, I forget. Look, man, look. One thing about the Sticks and myself is that we smoke weed. You know what I mean? And I think that marijuana, boy, it only lets you retain shit that's important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like a dream. You know what I'm saying? Just end up
filters. It just filters all that other bullshit out.
I'm not a heavy drinker, so I've always been a smoker, man. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
I got a dab pen over here. You guys smoke dabs down there in Georgia?
Yeah, but not as much. You know, it's not legal down here like it is out there in Colorado. So
I bet y'all missing
it's a little
Colorado.
Harder to get a hold of. Yeah. I don't miss the weather, like the winter.
There's no THC in that pen that JT's smoking. That's just water vapor. That's CBD? All that is on the live stream.
Yeah, all right, man. Be okay. Coffee flavor. That's coffee flavor.
It's coffee flavored water vapor.
So what you guys got coming up besides these two shows, man? What can we be looking forward to when it comes to the creative side?
Content, man.
Music and videos, bro.
Music and videos. We're gonna go down to Florida here in April and shoot 5 new videos. Not gonna really tell you what's going on with that yet, because that's gonna be a big surprise for everybody. But we got a whole album already recorded. We're working on another album, and we don't know if we're gonna put it out as an album yet or just a bunch of singles. We're still trying to kind of decide on that. But mainly, man, just look for a lot of content, a lot of new videos. 2022, man. Hopefully, it's gonna be pretty big, and we got that long cut feature coming. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that knocked out. So
Sin, you sent over a track, and I'm not gonna say the name. You know what name I'm talking about, and you came back to me and you was like, "Nah, man, we already doing that one." Why'd you send that to me then?
I don't know, bro. Like, okay, this is what happened. I sent the beats to you, and like when I send beats to cats, if they don't like get back with me instantly, so much stuff go on, bro. We be on recorded to it, or I be on mess around, let somebody else hear it, they'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff happens. So you know, you just gotta jump on it. I know how it is.
That was our fault.
Nah, I ain't gonna blame. I ain't blaming. That sound like
I'm gonna take the hit on that one. Even Brian was like, "What the fuck?" And
instantly, I was like, "This is the one right here." And JT's like, "All right, I'll let Sin know." And then he's like, "Hey, Sin said we can't do that one." I was like, "The fuck you mean?"
Hey, everything nothing not happen for a reason. So maybe that wasn't the one. You know,
right?
Maybe the one I'm sending next is the one. And I guarantee it probably is, bro. I'm on like cloud 11 right now with the music. So
yeah, no matter what, man, it's always a banger when Stan puts it together. So it's definitely gonna be some heat coming y'all's way, man.
Yeah.
Well,
let's go.
I'm excited, dude. We've been getting real creative too, and you know, as a duo, we can relate a lot when it comes to working with others. You meet a lot of people in the industry; they're solos, and They
Yeah.
roll by
Yeah.
themselves when it comes to creating something, and I think it's a really cool blessing to have to be, in a partnership in a band with someone, and be able to utilize the yin and the yang factor to make you guys bigger and stronger. And you guys, I mean, you guys are, I would say, pretty different.
Yeah.
Right?
Sin, yeah, we're definitely two different style of artists. Our voices that match really well together, but Sin is like the musically. I always tell people this. Sin is the music behind the music. He's everything. Me, I'm more of our manager. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to put in as much hard work as he does. He's constantly in the studio creating beats, making new songs, and finally I'll come in there after a long week of doing what I've been doing, and I'll listen to what he's done made, and I'll pick one and be like, yeah, that's the one, and I'll jump on that, and I got the easy part. All I got to do is write a verse to it, and then he jumps back in, he mixes, edits, all that, and so I feel like I got it really easy when it comes to the music, especially messing with somebody so talented as Sin. He's always been my favorite artist, even before we formed the Sticks. We was running the local circuit. I was going by a different name back then, and so was he. And we just every time we get together, man, we'd make some bangers, and it was like, bro, why ain't we just doing this shit together all the time? We hit the road, and we went to Tennessee. We did a show with Bravo Gator back then when he was touring with Lil White, and Big Smo was there. That's when we met Big Smo, and we went and did a record with Big Smo and Jeff McCool, which is Moccasin Creek. Cool. Shout out to my guy. So once we did that, you know what I'm saying, on the ride home back to Georgia from Tennessee, we was like, man, let's form a group. And we came up with the Sticks on that ride home. And from there, man, it's just been history.
That's cool, man.
That's dope.
And it's been like, how long now y'all been together as the Sticks?
Since 2011, 12.
We put the first album out in 2012. So we probably started it in like 2011 and released it February of 2012 was our first album.
It's almost our anniversary, bro.
Almost our anniversary, bro.
That's dope.
So-
we got a couple questions that come in. B, go ahead, hit them.
Yeah, Exterior Riot Gear said, "Are these guys moving away from country rap? They're good either way, but a couple recent singles had me wonder how y'all want to answer that."
No way, bro.
Not
No
that
way.
we're moving away from country rap. We're just trying to
We're trying to converge the genre of, like, when you get music is a broad spectrum of many genres, right? So, and I think we talked about this when we did the show. Like, our main motivation is, like, with country rap, it's a sub-genre of country music. We're trying to add this genre to the mainstream, and in order to do that, you got to grab the mainstream attention. And basically, country rappers are just rappers that are from the country. We don't have to rap about mud and trucks, or you're gonna rap about country shit because you're country anyway. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you're rapping about a girl, it's gonna be country anyway. And people get that kind of misconstrued. Like, we're trying to take the genre to the next level, bro, where we can compete with some of the mainstream artists that everybody's listening to that ain't underground. We're just trying to converge the genres, bro. We won't leave you alone.
That's it. We want to expand it, man, and try to go mainstream with it. And to do that, we can't just be strictly talking about country rap, mudding and beer and all that shit. We gotta put that hip hop element to it. We gotta keep it country. So that's all we're trying to do with it, man.
Yeah, we love both genres, country and hip hop, and we show them the utmost respect when we make music. If you listen to our music, like songs like No Cap, it's still country rap, bro. Listen to the lyrics.
No cap.
It's just got
no
more.
cap.
Yeah, it's just more, hip hop influence. That's all.
So Jan wants to know, and I already know the answer. Jan wants to know, do y'all ever piss each other off during the show?
All the time. I mean, we're brothers. I mean, but it's shit that, like brothers do. They fight and they spat and they get over it and they fucking move on. We don't sit there and hold on to no bitterness. It's just like if you were to sit there and argue with JT, like that shit's over the next day and y'all moving on to something next, and you don't hold on to that shit. And being brothers and being business partners, you know what I'm saying? We have to be like that. We got that kind of relationship to where at least we can say what's on our mind and not get hurt because we know what's in each other's heart. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love here and there's nothing but love there. So,
Great. That was great.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
that's
for y'all too.
That's one thing, yeah, for sure. I mean, and and you get to know a lot of these solo guys, and they see the benefit of working with somebody, but at the same time, there is those drawbacks. And if you're not a person that is willing to compromise, listen,
Yep.
and lead with love, bro, then you're never gonna be able to work with anybody. And you got to be
Exactly.
Yep.
able to be family and blood to be able to be in a
Yes.
band. And Brian and
Yep.
I, it's nothing but love at the end of the day. But those controversial challenges and obstacles have done nothing but just make us stronger, make us
Yeah.
better,
They make you
and
stronger.
make us more comfortable with each other when it comes to holding each
Yep.
other accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
And
Right.
that's the biggest thing, because a lot of these guys get out there and they don't know what direction to go all the time. To have a partner that you can bounce ideas off of, and if I mean, fuck, dude, we've been in some shitty situations on the road, and if it wasn't, if I was in that situation by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, at
Yeah.
least I had my homeboy with me, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you
Exactly.
go.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
We
We
were
don't
we
not.
want to be
ran into that
you,
shit
you
on the
don't want to
road
be the
too.
only gun in the fight, bro. You do not want some
Yeah.
of those
Nah.
situations. You do not want to be the only gun in the fight.
Yeah, nah.
Yep. You're right.
And knowing each other, you know exactly how it's gonna happen. You know what'll happen. You know, you ain't got to question him because you already know what he will or won't do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Hmm.
that's all it based off, bro. Knowing who you, it's like a marriage, except it's like you sharing your ideas, your thoughts. You sharing more. Especially doing music, you sharing more analytical things instead of how a marriage is like. You know, spending time together. It's way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? And like most people that are in groups or like take for instance, when I was growing up, a lot of the artists in the '90s they used to be in groups and they always end up breaking up. You know what I'm saying? They would always end up breaking up. Wu Tang, every last one of the groups I love always end up breaking up, except for probably one or two.
Goody Mob.
Yeah, you don't, and that comes to people being thrown together without trying to be together. That kind, me and Joe, it damn near like destiny put us together. You know what I'm saying? We look like the
Hmm.
yin and the yang. We the complete opposite and the complete same of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can go
Yep.
through it. I feel like when, especially being a duo, it might be different if we was like a 4-man group or something, because you'll have more people to disagree. When it comes
Hmm.
down to us, bro, he can agree to something when I ain't even there, bro. He can answer a question for us when I'm not there, and I can trust that he gonna make the decision based off what I think too, and he do. I tell
Hmm.
him anytime, bro, whatever you feel, because I know what he feels, I'm with it, and it's always been like
Right.
that.
Yeah. And no matter
That
what, I'm looking out for our best
Yep.
interest. So you know.
So are you guys gonna expand and maybe not add another, key element as a lead guy, but when it comes to a drummer, a guitar
we
player?
we we'd love to expand as far as a band, getting a drummer, getting a guitarist, and a permanent DJ. Because when we first met Dolph, like he was a solo artist already. Nobody really had knew him like that, and I approached him with our DJ had just went to jail and he was going to be doing like a year. So I was like,
man.
look, man, this is a perfect opportunity for you to hit the road with us. It's going to get your name out there in this country rap genre, which was what he was shooting for anyway. And I'm like, this is just going to help propel your solo career when you do finally kick it off. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's already going to know you. You're going to have a fan base already built up. And that's exactly what happened. Like everywhere we go now, people when we show up without Dolph now, they're like, "Where's Dolph at?" Like they love Dolph, and he's really got good energy. He's a great dude to hang out with and party with, and he's super talented, man. So, you know, of course we got to find somebody to replace him, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, we was kind of holding him back from doing what he originally set out to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So now it's just that time that he goes out there and kicks it off, and starts building his core fan base.
Hell yeah, that's
Well,
cool, man. You guys got love like that.
Dolph's a
Yeah,
rider
yeah,
too,
yeah,
dude. I remember last show we played
yeah.
in Florida with y'all. Dolph, he come running out, dude. He drunker and shit, and he come running out. He's like, "Bro, I just some guy." I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Well, him and Sin had some words, and I whooped his ass." I'm like, hell
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah,
dude,
bro.
yeah, I remember
the
that.
dude actually, the dude popped off on some racist
Yeah,
shit.
he was being racist. I wasn't around. Like
Sin wasn't
I
even
wasn't even
around.
there, bro. He was mad about a chick. and he didn't like the fact that I was talking to this white girl, and he was talking mad shit around my boys. And
Yeah,
when I came back, he was
So
already
so
knocked the
Sin, do you
fuck
got a
out and
thing?
exited.
You got a thing for white women, Sin?
I mean, I'm the type of guy like, bro, I just like women. Whatever she comes as,
No, no,
and
no,
I
no, no.
like it.
Hold on.
It
Yes or
comes
no,
down
man?
to
You
that,
got a
bro.
thing for it. You got like the vanilla, huh? You like vanilla?
I got a thing for women, bro. I don't
Uh,
care what they are really.
that's
I've
what's up.
dated the majority of black girls in my life. I will admit that because I come from a place where I'm from Georgia. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. But I'm the least person that'll find. I'm the last person that'll look towards a beautiful thing and say, nah, I won't do that because of whatever. I'm just open, bro. I do like women.
Mhm.
Good question.
Already.
I'm glad
Good
you
one.
asked that. So the
Yeah.
fans watching can say that. I would
Yeah.
date any. I would talk to any woman that's beautiful and got a beautiful energy, personality.
I already
No
knew
matter
the
what
answer to
color.
that question because I follow your Facebook post, so I already knew the answer to that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
man, his Facebook posts, man, they be some of the weirdest shit sometimes, man.
When I started Facebook after this music thing, I said I was gonna use Facebook as my journal. Like, in your journal, you write down random thoughts, and it's just like a random thing, bro. I would write if I'm sitting there thinking about it. I write on Facebook. It's like my journal. So when my memories pop back up in years, I'll be able to say, "Hey, I did say that." I can't lie about it.
Yeah, that got me in some trouble, dude. There's been some times where I had a memory pop up and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta delete that right now.
Oh.
So are you guys still working with ACAL?
Not really, man. Kind of, he's going his way and we're going our way, and I mean, there's no bitterness in between us. It's just
nothing but love.
Nothing but love. It just wasn't the fit for us. You know what I'm saying?
I've got a lot going on.
He's got a lot going on. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? And running a label, I don't think was something he was really ready to do. As much as we were friends and he wanted to help put us on, he doesn't have time for it, man. He's so busy doing
I mean,
other
he's
shit.
got a big heart, man. I mean, he wants to do it all. He says it all the time.
Yeah.
He wants to take over, be number one, do it all, and he's going to. He's going to.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And aside from
What
the
do you-
music, we don't he's helped us in our personal lives. So I never judge. The music is like last thing right now. He in our personal life, he done helped us out. So I ain't got nothing but love for. I can never say nothing bad about Adam Calhoun.
Yeah. And we'll probably still work on a record together.
Yeah.
It's just not going to be an album coming out under Hustle Hard because,
Yeah, Adam, we still need that record. If you watching, we still want that record.
We're really hungry, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when we signed to him, we thought it was going to be all gas, no brakes. And we kind of just sat there for a year waiting for him to get time to mess with us because he had the project going on with Struggle. And,
baby,
he's messing with so many different other artists right now trying to, help them out as well. So I don't know, man. We just couldn't keep sitting back. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of just jumping off the porch now. And we're going to continue doing what we was doing in the beginning. So.
And I bet he respects that. I mean, he's doing some big things. I mean, he's got a lot of huge things happening over the past couple days here with Tom McDonald. And we actually I don't think we debuted, but I'm gonna use that word anyways. We debuted the music video here on our podcast, White Boys, and also Upchurch's new single, People's Champ. That video was dope.
And then Broadnax put one out the same day. So
oh my God, Broadnax is
shout out to Broadnax.
Tweakers and Geekers, bro.
Oh my God,
bro, he goes hard every time. If anybody on here you watching John Broadnax, that dude's the beast, vanilla gorilla.
Bro, I rarely share other people's music unless it just happens naturally. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out thinking, oh, today I'm going to share a whole bunch of stuff. Sometimes it just doesn't ever happen. And when I saw that, I just naturally shared it and I just told everybody about it. That Tweakers and Geekers song is fire, dog. And he's and the whole genre is just doing nothing but putting out dope shit. Dusty Lee's doing big things. He's got a feature with everybody. Yeah, dude. He's gonna be out here.
We got one with him. We hadn't released. We got one with him. We haven't released yet. It should be coming out soon this year. We just got to get a visual for it.
That's what everybody got to do is push the issue. That's the main thing we all got to do is just push the issue.
Yep.
So Sim, when can you send us a beat and a hook?
Like actually, bro, I've been for the last like 2 or 3 months, bro. All I've been doing is making beats and putting hooks on. I got like 30, 40 beats right now with hooks on them. So like, I could probably sing you songs when we got the podcast.
All right, I'm gonna push the issue.
That'd be dope.
Soon as
Now
we hang up, I'm
you
emailing
guys sent over a couple of them, so send over some different ones because I think you sent over like
these are
2.
gonna be like super stellar. I guarantee you, you're gonna love at least all
Dude,
of them.
I love when you just said stellar, like,
Yes,
Stellar,
and I
bro.
believe you. And the thing is, I believe you. You know, like 100%. And everything that
He
you guys
just
are doing is dope. I love the "Don't Touch My Blunt" song.
Yeah,
That was probably one of my favorite, remixes. And real
everybody.
funny. You guys got a really cool personality, a really great entertainment when it comes to your live show. I mean, you guys are
Yeah,
just the bomb, the shit, and you're also very
thank you,
humble and very, just
thank you.
normal to be around. I remember the first time we hung out, you guys invited us over. We hung out, we had a couple drinks, we burned a couple, we laughed, we joked, and
Yeah,
it was nothing but fam. You know what I'm saying? And it's
it's
really
not
cool
it's
to
not
be
forced,
able to
man.
bump into, like, yeah, it's not forced, right?
You know what I love about watching the Sticks play, and I feel blessed that I've been able to be front row several times to see y'all on stage. What I love, dude, is I just feel like I'm at this fucking real, authentic, grimy, fucking completely honest hip hop show. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
That's how I feel. It's
exactly.
I mean,
just so fucking real, dude. And I love watching you guys on stage. The way you guys, move off each other is just
Yeah. It's
tight.
never scripted, bro. Like
yeah, it's
we
never
never know
scripted.
what we're gonna do
It's
when we on
always gonna
stage.
be different. Like we've been doing it
Right.
together for so long. I mean, shit, 10, 15 years.
Yeah, we
So
never know what's gonna happen on stage. It just happens. We'll do stuff and that's simpatico. We'll be like, oh, the people like, did y'all play? Nope, didn't plan anything. Everything just
Right.
happened, and that will let you know it's something we're doing something we're supposed to be doing because it's guided by the universe.
and the
Right.
redneck rave when shit. After about the third time, we got out there for the fourth time. We added the damn super soaker full of tequila and started shooting motherfuckers in the face with it. That shit was crazy.
Last minute idea.
Last minute idea. I had a big ass bottle of Casamigos. I was like, you know what? I'm finna pour this in the super soaker and I'm just finna start hammering
And you
motherfuckers in the
and
face
you
with it.
guys have that southern hospitality when y'all show up to a show too, because y'all have like a cooler. You have
Yeah.
Yeah.
your merch lady is amazing. She's so sweet and nice and just takes care of everything. She was making sure that my family was taken care of and that I was fed. That I was fed.
That's
I think
Grace.
That's
I
who
think
came and
when I
told us
think
that
when that
someone was gonna kill everybody. Remember?
Yeah, that's who
yeah,
told
well, I
us.
think when that gun came out, she grabbed me and put me behind her. Like,
Yeah.
I got you. Like, damn, I believe you.
Yeah. She's good people, man. She's great people, man. She's been with the team for a long time since we first started. When I was doing my solo shit and Sin was doing his solo shit. She's been around that long, and she wasn't always our merch lady. She actually used to manage us back in the day, and she went away for a little while, and then we got back in touch, and that's when she started helping us out with the merch and traveling with us from everywhere. And now she's helping everybody. She's done hooked up with Struggle. She goes out there, helps Brianna and Strug do a lot of shit. She's been making lighters and stuff for them.
Yeah, she
She's
she
got her own.
made us.
Yeah.
We got some lighters, but what's funny is that I got a couple. I got a couple of the stick sliders too, and they're just randomly around my house. I got like 4 of y'all's lighters, and then she gave us like 30 lighters with long cut on it, and we didn't ask for it. She didn't ask for nothing. She just did it because that's how she shows, like, hey, I
Yeah.
care about y'all. And like, you
Yeah.
guys took our camp in, we took y'all's camp in, and like y'all said, it was natural, it was easy. We have a really cool
Yeah.
photo that's online, and man, maybe I can find it. But it was after that show in Dallas. You remember that on the side of that stage, and we just
Oh yeah,
rocked
yeah,
out
yeah.
Dallas. Yeah, that was cool.
They had the lighting.
E-
The lighting was all fucking like neon and shit. Yeah, I remember.
Everybody about dead. Ryan definitely dead.
That's how we do, man. Like when we show up to a show, like we don't want to be the only ones partying. We want to get everybody involved, the artists, all the fans. Like we go out there and we party with our fans. You know what I'm saying?
We don't go hide.
We don't hide backstage and act like we can't come out there and fuck with everybody. We go out there and we fucking party with everybody. You know, so I
So
think
you
that's
guys-
something our fans really appreciate.
Now, do you guys fuck with Struggle quite a bit?
Yeah, we did a 36 city tour with Struggle. We've done a lot with Struggle, except for make music. Like that's the only thing. I've sent him a couple songs. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get on it, but he's never sent it back. So we just gotta lock that in and stay on his ass. Make sure he don't forget about us.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you about, because I know you guys have toured together, and I know you guys are homies, right?
Yep.
We're good with Struggle too. We're not we never been on tour with him or nothing, but it's always breaking bread whenever we're in the same room together. But
Right.
that's one thing I would like to see, man. And so hopefully y'all make that happen, because I would love to see a Struggle in the Sticks record.
If anybody Struggle, if you're watching, you heard that?
Struggle. If you're watching, the people want it, man. The people need it. We gotta make that happen. We've been
Bro,
fortunate with
you
with
can
Jelly
even
Roll,
call
we
that
got
bitch. Go ahead.
We got
Go
two
ahead.
songs with Jelly. We're missing that Struggle feature, man. We got to get that. And Scatterbrains, his producer and also his DJ, he produced our whole album Redemption. So if y'all haven't heard that album, go listen to it. It's produced by Scatterbrains. Really great album. And I was excited to do that when we got to hook up with him and do that one.
Dope. Hey, shout out to Scat. He's a killer, man.
Yeah, he is. He
that's
gave me this
dope.
He gave me this dope ass Iron Maiden shirt. And a fan actually commented on it the other day. They're like, "Oh my God, I love that shirt. I got one just like it." I was like, "Yeah, Scatterbrains gave it to me."
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna brag a little. I grew up doing hip hop, and when I think about y'all's music, like Brian said, man, it's really good hip hop. It's really good rap. Like your bars, Joe, and with Sin's melodies and hooks, I mean, this shit is just fucking bopping. So did you guys
Appreciate it.
grow up in I grew up doing like freestyle Monday nights at Caribbean Bar and Grill. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom would have to take me there because I was underage. And I grew up in the hip hop culture. I wouldn't say the game, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't out there pressing CDs and hustling. But I was going to talent shows and open mics and then these freestyle Monday night battles. Did you guys grow up in that same kind of upbringing
Same
where
era,
you?
man.
Yeah.
Same thing. Atlanta, they had a lot of the open mics, and Macon, where we're from, they had a lot of the Monday night rap scenes going on. So yeah, we did that for 5 to 6 years, and then eventually got tired of just doing the local gigs and stuff, and started reaching out to people in Tennessee. I found out about Jelly Roll when he first hit that 10-minute freestyle back in like 2010. I got whiff of that shit, and I was like, man, these boys out here in Nashville, man, they doing the same shit we're doing. So let's start reaching out there. And the only one that hit me back and would really mess with me at the time was Gator, man. And Gator, he was with Haystack, and then he started beefing with Haystack, and I really didn't know what was going on there, but I was trying to get out there and mess with anybody I could out there, and that's how I got introduced to Lil White, Big Smoke, Jelly Roll. Who was that one rapper that died? Smurf Dirt. There was a guy out there named Smurf Dirt and Big Worm and Big Lazy. I really got heavy into the Tennessee scene, messing with all of those guys, and I seen that, because where I'm from in Georgia, I was the only white boy that was out there rapping. There was no other white boys on the scene or nothing. So
Good white boys.
Not good ones that I would speak of, you know what I'm saying? So when I caught whiff of Nashville rappers, I was like, holy shit, these guys, like, they're actually contenders and shit, and we could, I could see myself working with these artists. So that opened my eyes to start looking and seeing what else was out there, and that's eventually how we hit the road and did those shows with Gator and Lil White and formed. That's where the Sticks actually formed at,
So let me ask you this, because Nashville obviously is Music City. We all end up in Nashville at some point. At some point, if you're going to do anything in music, you end up in Nashville. You end up working out of Nashville, right? No, it doesn't matter your genre. one way or another, the heartbeat of music in this country is centered in Nashville. But with that said, there's probably more stars that are born and come out of Macon, Georgia than anywhere else in the world, I would say. There's
Yeah,
more people in any genre that blow up from Macon. What's it like coming up in that environment where is it make it more competitive? Is that why everybody there just is so much farther ahead of the competition? Or is there something in the water? What is it about Macon, Georgia that produces stars the way it does?
I don't know what it is, man. It's a rich, heavy music scene, and like I say, you got the Allman Brothers that come from there. You got Otis Redding, you got Jason Aldean, you got Little Richard. Like so many famous people have came from Macon, and I think it's deep in the culture. Just growing up there, you get to hear all that shit, and it creates people that just love music and a wide range of music. That's why you can't never really box us into a genre, because we'll try this, we'll try that. Like anything musically that touches us, we're gonna fuck with it and try to take it to the next level and see what we can do with it. Put our little spin on it, and you got just above us in Atlanta. Atlanta was a huge scene in hip hop back in the day with Outkast. Who else we had? So Def, Jermaine Dupri, Chris
Luda.
Cross, TLC, Ludacris. Like there's Young Jeezy, T.I. There's just so many that came from Atlanta. So Atlanta was a big influence too. They always did it a little bit different than the artists down in Macon, but at the same time, it wasn't that far off from what we was doing. So
Macon is the underground.
Macon was like the underground, and Atlanta was like the mainstream.
Yeah, there's so many great rappers and great country singers that have come out of Macon, or all around that area, from basically Jones County, Macon County, up to Atlanta, everywhere, kind of around there. Rome, yeah, Demon
Jones, y'all's boy. He's from Jones County. That's like right next to us. We're in Twiggs County, so he's probably 20 minutes up the road.
Demon was just playing the guitar and rapping to a guitar.
Yeah, I first caught whiff of Demon when he was touring with Rehab. Danny Boone, which is from Warner Robins. That's another next over county. It's like 20 minutes from us. And man, I don't know, man. There's just so many greats to come from Middle Georgia. REM was from Middle Georgia. Collective Soul. There's a lot of good artists, man.
REM is from Atlanta.
Yeah, they're from Athens, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Athens, Rome, Warner Robins, that whole Middle Georgia produces stars. It's wild to me.
Pastor Troy was from Columbus originally, and then he ended up going up to Atlanta when he got his big break.
Yeah, that's what everybody did.
Yeah,
moved to Atlanta.
You pretty much had to go to Atlanta if you was breaking into the mainstream. That's where you had to be.
It's like Nashville.
It's like Nashville. You got to go to that big city, because coming from a small town, it's really hard to get your music out there. And if you're not willing to travel and go hit these roads and network with these managers and other artists, it's hard for you to grow. So you got to be willing to step outside your box and travel and go see the world. And once we started traveling and seeing the world, man, we didn't want to stop. Like
are you guys happy that? Are y'all happy you moved back to Georgia? You left Colorado and got back home?
Yeah, I mean, really, man, this new album, you can tell we're back home and we're back in our element. And when you hear it, it's going to surprise a lot of people, because they're going to be like, damn, the Sticks are going harder than they ever have. And we've been going pretty hard for the last couple of years. So it definitely brought that homey feeling back to our records. You know what I'm saying? Out there on the road, it's a little intimidating. You're not as comfortable, and you're in new surroundings, around new people, new studios, and you can definitely tell how you can get nervous doing shit like that. So now that we're back home, it's just we're comfortable, man. We're comfortable, to say the least.
Well, that's good shit, man. Because that I feel like if you can get back to what made you who you are, a lot of times that's the secret sauce. Sometimes you just need some growth. You need to go through some challenges and then get back to where you were to be able to really touch that next level. So I think that's great. I love it. I'm excited. It's nice to hear kind of where you guys came from, what you've been through, your journey, what you're doing now. What I want to know is what's next for the Sticks. Tell us about what Wi-Fi blowing out on me every goddamn 5 seconds. What what you guys got coming up next? What's on the docket? Tell us about some new music. What's next for the Sticks?
We got music with Dusty Lee. Nobody's heard. We did a whole little EP with Hard Target. Nobody has heard. Crash Minotti. We did one with him. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but he's with Doobie. He does a lot of songs with Doobie. We went out to Doobie's birthday in Columbus, Ohio, and that's when we linked up with Crash Minotti. We did a dope ass song with him. Who else we got? Let me think.
Not Long Cut.
Not Long Cut. We don't have them yet.
What you mean not
Demon
long cut?
Not yet. We're still waiting on that one. We got to get that done.
We want to say that one.
And we've been trying to work with Demon Jones for the longest, man. So if we can get something with Demon Jones, I'll be pretty happy. Who else, man? We got some with Florida Dolph. People haven't heard yet. I got one with FJ Outlaw. A lot of people are gonna like that song, and it's got FJ Outlaw. It's got Simple Man. It's got Big Buzz. It's got us. It's like 5 or 6 artists on one song.
Oh yeah, y'all been busy. Well, again, thank y'all, man, for fitting in this hour to be able to, just let the world know that we got a song coming out that we don't even know exists yet, but we know that we're gonna put something out that's hot. I know that.
Sam, shit.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all reaching out and asking us to come on here, man. Because like I say, y'all are family. You know what I'm saying? It's overdue. We gotta definitely get this work in this year, get this done, and let the world know that, you know what I'm saying, we're brothers and we fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? So if we can bring y'all down here or y'all can bring us out there, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get these videos shot, and we're gonna put it out there, and people, I know they're gonna love it, bro, because y'all are talented motherfuckers, and we bring our own little spin to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta get to it, bro.
Let's do that shit, man. And next time you guys have a track where you got 5 artists on it, don't forget your boys Long Cut over here trying to get up on that shit with y'all. God damn. We got to grovel. We got beg. What we got to do? Shit.
Bro, the problem with doing records like that? Like, how the hell
nobody listens to them? Yeah, nobody listens to them.
How the hell are we going to shoot that video? When are all 5 of us going to be at the same fucking place at the same time? It's so hard. Dude, everybody's out here grinding and doing their own shit.
We got a track with us, Dusty Lee, Hard Target, Cowboy Troy, and Bubba Sparks on one record. Nobody's ever heard the damn song. It's out. It's available.
You got a video? Dusty Lee,
Bubba Sparks, Hard Target, Cowboy Troy. Nobody's heard the record. Don't stream it all.
If you could get the fucking video, like everybody would they'd immediately jump on it. But when you just throw a track like that out there as a single or something like that, it kind of gets skipped over for some reason. You got to get the visual. That's the most important thing. And that's really hard to do when you got artists that are popping like all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's out there grinding, doing their own thing. And it's hard to meet up somewhere in the off time,
I feel that.
It's really hard.
We love you guys. Do us a favor. Tell the people where they can follow your music and your social media. If they want to stay in touch with the Sticks, if they want to hear your music or watch your videos, fill them in. Let them know your links. Tell them what's good.
You can literally we got an Instagram that's called The Sticks World. You can go there, and that's our official Sticks page. But we also have individual pages on Instagram, Joe Sticks and Cindy Sticks. On Facebook, it's The Sticks. Look that, and then YouTube, it's The Sticks, Spotify, The Sticks, Apple Music, The Sticks. And if you find our Instagrams or our YouTube, there's usually a link there that you can click on that has all of the links in one place. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So, and that Sticks with 3 X's.
3 X's,
don't forget,
just like porn. Just
3
like
X's.
porn,
don't forget you can find them on xnxx.com and OnlyFans too.
I just want to add something. I just want to add something, bro. Like, to go back to the question about the white women. Okay. I got a better answer.
Okay.
I fuck with any woman that's got good energy, a good personality, that's beautiful. A lot of the women that I met recently are white, though. How about that? I just thought about that for like 15 minutes, bro.
I think we got the 3 X's on our name, too, because, like, we give people orgasms. And when they hear our shit, it's just an instant orgasm. Yeah. So,
Well, that last music video y'all put out was almost like it was a porn.
Yeah, man. You just run
was a
around the whole
Pretty
country.
risky.
coming-
It was pretty risque.
Yeah.
I mean, it got up to like 12,000 views on YouTube, and then somebody reported it, and now it's on age restrictions. So if you go to watch it now, you have to be 18 years old. You have to log into your YouTube just to see it. So
The drugs weren't real.
the drugs were not real,
I'm talking about.
except for the weed and the women. That was all real.
Yeah, I watched it and I felt guilty. I felt like I shouldn't be watching this with my my wife not knowing. You know what I mean? Like,
I felt the same way. I'm like, you know what are my kids gonna think when they see this shit? Like,
I didn't
Hey,
think about
man.
none of that till the video dropped.
yeah,
I'm like, God damn it.
it was more of a party that just kicked into a video. More like,
I get it.
so.
I get it. You guys go
But
hard,
shout out
man.
to
Thank
Breadwin.
y'all.
Shout out to Breadwin, man. Him and Hard Target came up from Florida, and Florida Dolph. All three of them came up from Florida to help us with that video. And hell, man, it turned into a banger, and it was a fire ass song to begin with. So, yeah, man, we appreciate that.
Yeah, Breadwin's dope, man.
All right,
He's
boys.
dope. Target's dope.
Yeah,
Any
but we're
final
about to get
words,
on the
Brian?
road.
Sorry,
got, Brian?
sorry. There's always
No,
that
you're good. We're about to
hesitation.
get on the road. We're about to get on the road and fucking drive home, man. It's been a long day.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Share the broadcast. Tell your friends. YouTube.com/longcut. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Longcut Official. Song's getting ready to go up for pre-order called Break It Down. The music video is about to drop, and the thing releases on February 15th. We got shows coming up with Demon Jones in Colorado and Wyoming. Go to demonjones.com/tour for tickets. Y'all, thanks so much to the Sticks for coming on. We love you guys so much. That's the Sticks with 3 X's, and y'all look out because they got new shit coming, new music, new shows, and they are coming in your ear ginas.
I love it.
Love it.
Mhm.
And
Yo, man.
Cindy loves white women, so y'all send him a DM.
Until we get to kick it again, bro, we're gonna get that email over to you tonight, probably, and let's pick one. Let's get it going.
Brian, my
Let's
DM's
go.
about to go crazy, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, get you some, dog.
Well, Facebook,
Thanks, bro.
YouTube. This is Long Cut. We've been kicking it with the Sticks. Thank y'all so much. Peace out.
See you next time.
Love y'all, man.
Long cut.
Y'all, where we know how to make our own alcohol. We say y'all, with a NASCAR race and a case of Palm Mall. Y'all, where the dogs got a red clay all up in their paws. Y'all, we say y'all.
We from the other side, another type of southern rise, bound to the summertime, y'all. Oversized and televised, difficult to summarize. Ain't nothing about this kid here is small, y'all. Coming through with the draw, y'all. Chattahoochee with the cutie in a chow, y'all. Booty scooty with the watermelon crawl, y'all. Super duty, super soaker, shooting chipper walls. Might be the liquor, y'all. Gives me a thicker y'all. It's the cause for the lift and all. Stuck in the sticks and lost, hotter than a reaper sauce.